Hello everyone, Super Flashlight Rail Productions. Welcome to Super Flashlight's React Saturday. Today I'll be reacting to Goodbye 2018. I'm very sad. I hope that these memories from 2018 will make me happy. Well, I'll go to the Rare Trains playlist. Okay. Okay, here's the Rare Trains playlist. I'm sure that these rare trains from 2018 will make me feel much better, make me feel happy, and remember all this. So I'll start out with Southbound CXX. Well, I was meant to change the title, should have done that, but okay. Okay, so what do we got here? Looks like we have Coltrane. Oh yeah, I remember that. Two CXX engines trailing in the middle. That was something fun that happened on, okay, February 16, 2018. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was rare. This one I remember. Northbound Amtrak 184 Heritage Union, Phase 4, P42. 1971-2011, Dumbarton, Virginia. I remember that one. Oh yeah, that was special. I'm glad I caught another Amtrak Heritage Union, one of the anniversaries like Norfolk Southern. And this one I remembered. This one I remember when it was picking up passengers head north. Amtrak 156. Wait. Oh yeah, that is Amtrak 156. Picking up passengers at the Staple Mills Road Station, Dumbarton, Virginia. Oops. Let me go back so I can try again. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, this one I remember, the Union Pacific or UP idling in the CXX ACCA yard in Richmond, Virginia. I remember that. That was from March. And this one was from March 19th. This one was from March 23rd. And I remember where this one was from. March 28th. This one I really have remembered. NS 4002. That was from April 5th. There it is, trailing on NS 211, heading up to maybe Harrisburg. This one I remembered. That ex-Conrail gave me like a shaved haircut. Like a shaved haircut. Shaved haircut. Hold on, let me try again. Shaved haircut horn show. Oh yeah, I remember that. Ex-Conrail had a Union Pacific trailing on NS 36Q heading east. And that was on April 5th. And this one, NS 21E, had a Union Pacific trailing heading west. This one was really rare. I had never had this type of train before. Would you look at that? It's an eastbound NS 66E oil train trailing Canadian. Let me try again. Trailing two CP known as Canadian Pacific engines on the oil train. That was really rare. I mean, two Canadian Pacifics trailing NS66C. That was rare heading east. Okay, this one I remember, the UP trailing NS20E elephant style intermodal Anvil. Oh yeah, I love UPs. This one, NS23M, had a BNSF trailing. I remember that. And that was from April 6th. There's the BNSF heading west. Ooh, this one I remembered. I remember the BNSF trailing the CXX-Q031 Elephant Style Intermodal in Dumbarton, Virginia. Oh yeah, BNSF. I'm glad I got to see foreign on CXX. This one I remember when there were 3 BNSFs idling in the CXX ACC A yard, Richmond, Virginia. And there they are, 3 BNSFs trailing. That was rare. This one I remember when the CXX Coal Train had 4 CXX engines trailing in the middle. I remember that. That was from June 21st. I was in my former teacher's car filming that. This one I remember from April 10th. This one I remembered from May 30th. This one I remember from June 21st. And this one I remember when there was a hide hood trailing. There it goes. That hide hood was trailing. There's the hide hood. And then there was the westbound intermodal. That was 23M. And it had the NS 9504 that was missing half its logo. And I did the same thing to what Tristan did last year when 1069 got blocked. Oh yeah, it was barely seen. And that was... Wait a minute. I remember that. That was from August 9th. This one I remembered from August 9th too, and I had 2 CXX Patch Union engines trailing. Here it comes. Okay. Oh yeah. CXX on Norfolk Southern. Finally. Wait. Oh yeah. This one I remembered having NS 4002 leading and the BNSF trailing that grain train. That grain train I remember. Ooh, look at you go. Nice horn show. 4002 and BNSF trailing the grain train. And this one I remembered when I had a UP leading heading east on NS 212. And there it is, heading east through Cleona, and it was leading. And this one I remembered a UP, that was the 4th engine trailing. I was on fire for that. NS 4055. Okay, that and the other 2 were from August 10th, and there's 4055. This one was really rare from August 10th. It had a UP trailing and KCS known as Kansas City Southern trailing, but no Norfolk Southern. I remembered you. This one I liked, the BNSF trailing NS21E. Sorry about the title. There it is, the BNSF trailing. And this one had NS 7222 with its left ditch light burned out. There it is. I remember this one. The CXX patch unit was idling in Hershey. And there it is. Barely seen behind the trees. Okay, NS 7222 was from August 11th. The CXX is from August 12th. This one I remember from September 28th. The CP trail and the CXX mixed freight train. I don't believe it. There it is. There it is. Once again, 2 CXX patch units, even though only had one engine. There it is, a brief shot. This one I remember one Amtrak to have one on the front, one on the back. Do you remember this train? Look at that. One Amtrak on the front and the other on the back. That was rare. I remember having another Union Pacific leading. There it is. There's Union Pacific leading, heading west. This one I remember the UP on 24C. Here it comes on that short intermodal train. I remember the PRLX on as an XBM. And there it is. I remember the LTEX. Another, that was an XCXX trailing 14G heading east. And there it is. I remember the UP. I think that was 24C. You'll probably have to ignore that. I might have to change the title if I was wrong. There's the UP. And there's that rare PW. Well, oh, it was a PWFX. I might have to change on the notes. There it is. It was idling. I couldn't even tell what that foreign was. And there's the NS. Can't believe that was a surprise. Norfolk Southern on CXX. It's coming up. There it is, Norfolk Southern. And I remember the PRLX idling and crew. There it is. It's just barely seen. I remember the Union Pacific and Crew Virginia when I returned. There's that yellow engine trailing. There it is. I remember this rare train when it had a 1 CXX lead and 1 trail in the middle. There's one. And there's another one that was leading. That really was rare. I mean, I never had a train like that before. There's the CXX. Sorry, there's the CXX just out in the distance. And this one, I remember that. There was the CXX trailing. Look at that. It was on fire. And then I had a CXX out in the distance in Crew Virginia. And I remember having a UP on that on that coal train I remembered from. Sorry you missed it. Okay, where is come on. Okay, here it is. You all enjoy the UP trailing on the westbound coal train. That was, there it is. There's the UP. So what's up with you, Union Pacific? Union Pacific? Okay, Union Pacific. Now here's NS 1072, the Illinois Terminal. Sorry, I couldn't enter the private row, but I still remembered it from this month. I think I see it. I just don't know. There it is. Sorry about a brief shot. And guess what? I had another brief shot. There was the CXX. Island, like, probably right there. And I remember this one when I remember this one for my birthday. Wait, 4? 1, 2 BNSFs. One BNSF lean, one BNSF trailing, heading west on NS211. This one I remember the barcode on 63B at Whiffy Trash Train. And this one I remember 4000 at Bright Blue DC to AC. And I remember the UP Trial. That was a triple foreign last shot. There they are. And they didn't have Norfolk Southern. That was the first time they didn't have, well, that was probably the third time they didn't have Norfolk Southern. This one I remember 4077. This one I remember the ex-Conrail with the caboose and 4141. And I finally had this Heritage unit fully seen. Heading east. There it is. And there's the caboose on the end. Sorry about water on my camera lens. Okay, there's one more to remember because I'm starting to feel so happy. I remember NS66C oil train out of PRLX and it's an XCXX trailing. So here it comes, dashing through the rain. And there's PRLX. Well, I feel so much better for all those memories. It has been a great year in 2018. Now I'm looking forward to 2019. I can't wait. Well, those memories made me very happy. What a good year 2018 has been. And I can't wait for 2019. Subscribe, like, dislike, and comment. Bye.